make sure to follow these red flashes to make sure you're on the trail. There is one part in the trail, which you'll see in this video, that I did get turned around, and I think there's a missing sign there that you don't go the wrong way like I did and almost fall down a hill. All right, guys, just went to the top, fell down, right? Big old dust pile. I'm back at Limberlost today. I could not be more happy. Unbelievable. Such a beautiful day. Sorry if I just ramble on and that. As much as I want to just give you the cold hard facts as quickly as possible in these videos, I want to take you along for a journey. I want it to be somewhat of a journal of my own adventures, so that when I'm gone one day, my kids, my grandkids, my great grandkids can watch this and hopefully take on some of these same trails. Welcome to the Limberlost Forest and Wildlife Reserve. So excited to be here today, guys. This is my second hiking video on the property. We're going to be doing the lake loop behind us here, which is the Solitaire Lake Trail. It is a 6-kilometer loop, but let me tell you a little bit about Limberlost Forest and Wildlife Reserve, okay? There is 10,000 unspoiled acres here of mixed forest, over 70 kilometers of hiking, biking, skiing, and snowshoeing trails, and over 20 lakes. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. The history here is unbelievable when you dig more into it. This is all to the public at no charge. So please take advantage of this. And I just hope I can spread some light on this property and why it is your one-stop shop when you come to Huntsville area or Muskoka. Just look at this trail, guys. Unbelievable. Love how these trails are maintained. They're so beautiful, but yet it doesn't take away from the nature or hurt it in any means. It's so crazy. Getting back into filming just because the mind works so in a crazy way, I suppose. Like, it just you're always so worried about what you're gonna say, what people are gonna think. Was it stupid? Are you rambling too much? You know what I mean? How is this gonna bring value? Am I being entertaining enough? You know, when but at the end of the day, if you just do what you love to do, you try and bring some value to your viewers. And if nobody watches it, guess what? I think my family and my kids and their kids, when that day comes, will find value in it. Just to watch it or be entertained or get a little bit, read into, you know, who I was and what my soul had to say and what I found value in. Super cool rockscape. Love this. Look at the water, guys. Just beautiful. I cannot wait to jump in. Where else are you gonna find trails like this in Ontario? So a couple of things I want to just talk about when in these
these videos and when I'm working my way to sculpting my process, I guess. My one personal growth tip of the day would be is to try and have a moment in the morning where you just focus on your breathing. Whether you want to call it meditation, mindfulness, you can kind of get rid of all those other thoughts, ideas, limiting beliefs that you have throughout the day, so that even if, I often just do it so that when I'm listening to my audiobooks or podcasts, that I can digest all the information rather than my mind trailing off on another tangent or something I may be worrying about in my day-to-day life. Personal growth, maybe energy hack, focus hack of the day, as I take you through these beautiful hiking trails, wherever my adventures and exploration may go. The last 18 months, or 2 years probably, since we had our daughter, I've just really felt that I needed to be present. I didn't want to be spending so much time on a side job just to make cash, to spend more money on things we didn't need. Really opened up the opportunity for me to, now that the kids are going to daycare, my son's going to be going into school in September. Now I can have 1 to 2 days a week to be able to focus on building my passion project rather than just going and finding another side job to maybe get ahead. Well, I've done so much soul searching the last 2 years that I know that spending my time and trading it for money is not going to bring me the exponential compound happiness nor money that I'm seeking in order to achieve that freedom. What I've learned over my years of personal growth and that, and talking to people and learning from people, is that everybody wants something different. Everyone's idea of wealth is different. Everyone's idea of freedom is different. Everyone's idea of happiness is different. All that I believe is that the key to happiness is progress and moving towards a worthy goal. And that, when I say worthy, it just has to be worthy to you. And so when I was really figuring it out, what's a worthy goal or what's something, a legacy project, seeing as my career as a firefighter gives me that freedom to now choose what I want to do in my spare time. We're doing good. I think we're about 1.5 kilometers in. It's got some good ups and downs, but not bad. Let's see where the heart rate's at. 140. So we went up a little bit in the heart rate. That's okay. We still feel good. I can still talk. Still comfortable. The middle of July is here at Limberlost in Huntsville, Ontario. And it's actually quite busy here. I've never been here during the summer. And I can see lots of cottages are rented, lots of people hiking, swimming, and it's super nice to see so many friendly people here. Unbelievable. Right from the lake. Beautiful little bridge that I'm going to be walking over. Next. Oh, there's a woodpecker up there. I think. Stop at the next clearing of water and take a little water break. Just a piece of wood. I thought it was like a woodpecker or a grouse.
3 kilometers completed, duration 48 minutes 4 seconds, elevation 392 meters, heart rate 127 beats per minute.
Just look at this, guys. Unbelievable. Look at these rock scapes. Holy. This place is unbelievable. I recommend this to anyone and everyone. Not super difficult, not a bunch of hills. It's 6 kilometers. I think you just need the right footwear, some water, some trail mix. Get out here, guys. Alright guys, just went the wrong way for a bit. The trail kind of led like straight up the hill to basically a dead end on a rock. I'm like, that does not look like that's where to go. So I went to the top, fell down right in a big old dust pile. Met up with some other hikers and they agreed like that's probably not the trail. So we went back to the quartz deposit. Y, and then we went up there, and when I pulled up all trails, it showed that that was actually the right way. So it does pay to have the All Trails app. Hi guys, here we are at the Solitaire Lake Lookout. Look. Correction, this is called the Echo Rock Lookout, just for when you're here and want to know what it's called. But it is overlooking the Solitaire Lake. Look at how gorgeous this is. So like I said before, when it's beginner to intermediate level of hiking, it's simply because the hill to get up here, depending on which direction you're going, it gets a little bit of a sweat on. I hit about 130 beats per minute, so nothing crazy, but I was also giving her. If you have bad knees, whether you're going up this or down this, it's going to be a little difficult, but I recommend, just stretching yourself. You got this. Give a little stretch. You don't want to miss this view, okay? Take a look. As you can see, guys, this is the hill I'm talking about. Now, if you're to go left around the lake, you'd be going down this more steep hill. If you're to start on the South Limberlost Road and go right around the lake, then you're gonna be climbing up this. So in that hindsight, I recommend going left, because then when you're going down, this is not gonna be as bad. And going up the other side is not as half as steep as this. Huge difference, guys, between going straight up, maybe testing yourself or having a little bit of a workout, and then doing the switchback trail. Much easier, and this makes it great so that both beginner and intermediate hikers, intermediates get a challenge, beginners can enjoy the trail as well. Okay guys, just behind me here is, if you can see it, is a bunch of trees and stumps that are just laying down here. And even though this may not look the most neat and tidy in the forest, this is the most ideal way for ecosystems to thrive and survive and thrive. Okay, because we got moss growing on these, we got fungus, we got mushrooms growing. The different ants in that will be breaking apart, turning it into good soil. You see the mushroom down there? Okay, and many animals will be using this for shelter. get to the end of the trail, you're gonna see this kiosk here, which shows you how to get back to the parking lot, okay? And then you're gonna see this gate. Make sure that you close it after you're done. And then you're gonna wanna go right outside of here. And then it's about probably just under half a kilometer back to the main gate where you drove in.